Recording in progress.
Hello and welcome back. I'm back here again with some questions about our dear sister Ruth Matthew. The focus today is just on the fact that she sold her child, as it's been peddled out there, since her accusers want to spin that narrative to distract everyone from the actual case of the missing child. So I have a few questions or a few things to look at. She sold her child, but the very instance after she was driven out of the premises where the child disappeared from, she ran to the police station to report herself. Eventually, shortly after, a few days or the next day, she was offered 2 million naira so she could forget about the child. This woman couldn't find a better market, a better place to take her child for sale, but she took him to our church premises. She and the buyers, those who came to do the business with her, had to be in the church. She went to a popular show on TV and presented the case to them. But not one person, not the police, could find a shred of evidence to arrest this clever woman who had sold her child. She was eventually arrested on the charge of internet fraud, not about the child that she had sold. She was closely monitored by an evil person that was planted. This evil person, trust me, was very extremely clever in their trade. But she couldn't find one piece of proof about the child. Ruth Matthew was paid 100,000 naira with the promise of additional 5 million naira, a flashy car, and a posh apartment in the choicest part of Nigeria, although she had sold her child. How come lots of damage controls have been churned out from different platforms, all in the bid to frame her and just present to people that she actually sold her child? But none of the damage control videos, voice notes make any sense, because they end up damaging the damage control that they were trying to present. One question I would end with is the fact that this woman, who was so cunning, so evil to sell her child, is being offered all these grand rewards after selling her child. And all these rewards are coming from the same people who are accusing her of selling her child. Guys, I thank God that there are smart people in the world. There are people whose brains are screwed on properly and their brains are still working in top shape. Well done, Ruth Matthew. You have successfully proven that even those who consider themselves billionaires, wealthy, educated, popular, they have all the influence in the world. They can also be the most stupid, the most reckless. Well done, Ruth. We learn from you. Every time I watch a video, a presentation that has to do with this case, I see another intelligent side of you, Ruth. I thank God that you sold your child, but everybody who's accusing you wants to give you reward for selling your child. Well, I say good luck to them. Keep trying. A criminal would never ever give up until they're actually caught. So guys, damage control crew, carry on doing what you know to do best. As all your damage control, present us with all the evidence that's needed to solve this case of our missing child. I believe and I know baby testimony is very close and will be found. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. God bless.